Have you ever noticed, my dear friend, how the things we carry on the inside are often heavier than anything we carry in our hands? It's strange, isn't it? A small thought, a little resentment, can weigh on a person more than a sack of stones. Let me tell you a story. One quiet morning, a school teacher stood before her class. She looked at her students with that calm, knowing smile, the kind only people who've lived a little longer can wear. "Tomorrow," she said, "I want each of you to bring some tomatoes in a plastic bag." The class blinked in confusion. "Miss, is this some kind of cooking lesson?" one student joked. The teacher chuckled. "No, each tomato must be named after a person you dislike, someone you hold anger toward. If you hate 5 people, bring 5 tomatoes." Well, the next morning was interesting. Some children walked in with 2 tomatoes, some with 5, and a few came struggling through the door with bags full of 20 tomatoes like they were preparing for a tomato festival of misery. The teacher simply nodded and said, "Good. This week's assignment is simple. Carry your bag of tomatoes with you everywhere you go." The student shrugged. A strange assignment, yes, but it sounded easy enough. But by day 2, the complaints began. The tomatoes softened, their skin sagged, the bags grew heavier, and the smell, it followed them like a curse. The students with only 2 tomatoes suffered a little, but the ones with 10, 15, 20 were drowning in the stench of their own choices. By the end of the week, every student arrived with a wrinkled nose and a look that said, "Please, end this torture." The teacher gathered them again and asked softly, "How do you feel?" The classroom erupted. "It smells horrible." "My bag is so heavy. I couldn't sleep. My room stinks. My whole week was ruined." The teacher listened patiently. Then she said, in her gentle voice, "My dear students, what you experience this week is what happens in your heart when you hold on to hatred. You carried those tomatoes everywhere, even when you didn't want to. Hatred works the same way. It rots inside you. It weighs you down. It takes away your peace." She paused, then added, "If you can't tolerate the smell of spoiled tomatoes for 7 days, imagine the damage hatred causes when you carry it for months, for years. The heart is a garden. If you don't remove the weeds, anger, resentment, bitterness, they choke the beautiful things that want to grow inside. So forgive not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace." And that, my friend, is how those tomatoes taught us a powerful lesson about the heart. Let go, travel light. Choose to get better, not bitter. If this little story touched you even a bit, give it a like, share it with someone who might need it, and drop a comment below. Stay blessed. Grandpa Oxley out.